Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sin City Guns here out in Las Vegas. Got something a little different for you today. I've had this bag for quite a while and I wanted to do a review on it for a while, but I'm just now getting around to it. So I got this bag about a year ago. I needed something that I could use for my everyday work. I work in the field every day in the hospitals, at various hospitals, but I'm also going into office buildings all day. And I wanted a bag that I could use for all of my daily stuff for work, but then also something that I could use when I have to go to a more professional setting, go to corporate meetings, or if I had to go into a meeting with the CEO of a hospital or any physicians or anything like that. In the past, I'd always used two different bags, one kind of for work and then one for those meetings. And I was trying to look for something that I could use for both. And I stumbled upon these 5.11 messenger bags. It is a messenger bag, single strap messenger bag. And obviously, it's a source of preference. I prefer the messenger bag when I'm working, messenger style bag when I'm working or when I'm going to meetings and things like that. It's a lot easier to throw it over a shoulder, and then also if I'm wearing a suit or something like that, I might not want to use a shoulder strap at all, so I can go ahead and carry it like a briefcase. I know some people prefer backpacks, and I have several backpacks as well, obviously just like everybody else, but in a business setting, my opinion is that this is a little bit more appropriate for a business setting versus a backpack. So that's kind of why I went with the messenger bag style. So I'll kind of get into the review here and kind of show you. This comes in three different sizes actually, and I can show you here. So it comes in the Mike, the Lima, and the X-Ray. The one I have is the Lima. It's the mid-size one, and these are all meant for concealed carry as well. And I'll show you that option here in a second. Basically, in the main compartment, you can see I have a fair amount of stuff in the main compartment here, so I'll kind of just go through it. I have an event that I'm doing tonight, so I have my computer, I have my charger here. These are tools that I'll use in surgery. I have my laptop, my iPad, two different work folders for various paperwork. There's the main compartment there. And the main compartment has some really cool features in it. There's Velcro everywhere, so you can attach any type of holsters or any type of admin pouches if you want to add anything. You got these two inner pouches here. You have the main compartment here for laptop, and it is padded on the bottom. And then I'm not sure if you can see here, but there's two mesh pockets here. And these mesh pockets are great for holding little items here. Let me put all these out and I'll kind of show you what I have in here. So in that first inner pocket there, I had all of these chargers and things like that. This other mesh pocket here. Various business cards and things like that, and also a set of headphones for when I travel. So those two inner mesh pockets there. There's two more inner pockets over here, and then there's another Velcro pocket here. I use this for loose paperwork and things like that to keep it from sliding around. Then on the front here, you have another pocket. It's kind of inconspicuous, zippered, and it's fairly large. You can fit large envelope size envelopes in there, manila envelopes, and then also other paperwork and things like that. You have this front easy access pocket here, You have this Velcro pocket in the front. I keep receipts and things like that for when I travel in there, but anything small that you want to keep. And then obviously there's lots of slots. I keep my my everyday carry knife in here, and then also obviously spots for a couple of pens. This slot over here is also large enough for a pocket knife as well, so you have that. You do have webbing attachments basically all over the bag that you can attach things to. Coming around to the side here, there are a couple of other slot pockets here and here. This one does have a little attachment for keys or something like that. Sometimes I'll put mine in there. There's Velcro all over the side, so you can have any patches and things like that that you want. These open up, and these are perfect for water bottles and things like that. Kind of see. And it's the same thing on the other side of the bag. And then coming around to the back, you have your main messenger strap, and then you have your secure strap here if you want to go ahead and secure that around your waist if you're going to be running and things like that. This I find very helpful when I'm traveling and I have my carry-on bag. I can go ahead and just slide this over the top. My carry-on bag handle will just kind of go right over the top of this, and I can secure it back with the Velcro, and then I can just carry my wheeled bag here, and this won't move anywhere. So obviously that's a normal feature that you would see on business style bags. I'm glad they incorporated into this, so it is kind of designed with travel in mind. And then back here is the concealed carry compartment. So what you have here is you have a little zipper. This would be against your body if you were carrying it either as a briefcase or if you were carrying it messenger style over your right or your left shoulder. I always put this towards the inside. It's a very, very quick zipper. And this is held with Velcro. That's the only thing I kind of don't like. It makes it a little tough to get in with one hand. But as you can see in here, this whole side here is all lined with Velcro. And here I have extra Glock 19 mag that I always carry. Glock 19 is my main daily carry weapon. And then what I did was, this holster is also made by 5.11, kind of a universal holster. They have a couple of different sizes, but this fits the Glock 19 perfectly. It does have a securing strap here, but you can position this in there any way you want. I forget the name of this. I think this was backup belt holster system or something like that. 5.11 refers to it as. So we have that there for the concealed carry compartment. And again, you can just kind of position that anywhere you want because it's all lined in Velcro in there. And my Glock 19 fits in here just fine. Glock 17s fit in here just fine, straight up and down. I carry mine straight up and down, so that way, if I do have to grab it, I would probably go in with my right hand and grab my carry gun there. And then coming around to the front of the bag, you have these two quick, easy access as well. So I keep my badges in there for work, and then also keep an inhaler in there. I do suffer from asthma every once in a while. And then same thing, other quick access items in here. You know, I usually keep some lotion, some gum in there, another set of headphones. I keep my business cards. Usually keep a little handkerchief in there. So there's a fair amount of room in there. Those pockets are very, very accessible and very easy. And then as you can see, you have webbing all along the front of the bag as well, where you can attach anything you want. Also, obviously, Velcro for patches. And then, you know, when I do travel for business, and I am going to be in a business setting, I can just obviously kind of take these patches off here. And I think it gives it a nice business style look, especially with the colors that I chose with the black and gray. It's kind of inconspicuous there, which is kind of nice. And as you can see, I have a fair amount of stuff that I fit in this bag, and it wasn't even full. Definitely able to fill it up more. But I had those 2 folders, iPad, laptop here, 15-inch laptop, tools for work, charger, you know, some of those other things. You have some MOLLE webbing attachment on the top as well, which is always nice. And then if you do have to stuff the bag, oh, there are drainage holes on the bottom as well. And then if you do have to kind of overstuff the bag a little bit, these Velcro attachments, or these clip attachments here, you can very easily undo this Velcro and it'll actually give you more length on these. So if you do have to extend, you can see how far it would let you extend the bag if you had to stuff it full. So they've kind of thought of a lot of good features with this bag, and like I said, I definitely like it. I was looking for a bag that I could use both for work in the field and then also that would look appropriate in a business meeting setting. But I also had concealed carry in mind. I mean, those are my 3 requirements, and this bag definitely meets all of those requirements for me. So I would definitely highly recommend it. Again, I use it on a daily basis. And this is my everyday carry bag, and it's definitely worked great for me, and I would definitely check it out. Throw everything back in and you can kind of see it one more time when it's all loaded up. I've had some good bags in the past by Osprey, and I even had a small bag by Mil-Spec Monkey there for a little while, but I needed something that was a little bit bigger. A couple of my colleagues have gotten these bags as well, and they got this. One of my buddies got a smaller version, and one of my buddies got the larger version, and I think that's what's kind of cool too. You can keep the same design, but if you don't need a bag quite this big, they got the smaller option, and if you need a bag that's a little bigger, they got the larger option. So they kind of have everything. They have a bag that'll kind of suit everybody's needs. So there you go. The 5.11 messenger bag. I believe it's called the 5.11 rush delivery bag. And it comes in those 3 different sizes. There you go. Sin City Guns, thanks for watching. You guys shoot straight.